Nobody wants to have a foundation nightmare. And the best way to avoid that is to understand the common installation mistakes. When you do this, it helps you specify better, review logs more efficiently, and make sure that the design of both the engineer and the pad itself, or whatever is being built, that the design is honored. So let's look at the top 5 mistakes we need to avoid. Relying on a generic soil assessment instead of a specific test pier or a specific assessment right where you're building, that opens up the risk to misalignment and reduced load capacity, which means you're going to have a weak hole in the wrong spot. We don't want to do that. The second mistake we don't want to make is skipping torque verification altogether. That leaves the actual load capacity of the pier, whether it's strong or weak, completely unknown, and allows for the chance of axial failure. The third mistake is real simple. If you get the wrong size of pier, you're going to have one of two outcomes. Either you'll have settlement underneath your house, or your cost is going to expand when it shouldn't. The fourth mistake is ignoring lateral loads or high water tables. That can actually risk your pier shifting or making it a weak pier, also known as reducing its capacity. The fifth and final mistake to avoid today is hiring an inexperienced installer for your foundation. Maybe you're new to the area, or you're trying somebody out, or you're just going with something new. That's all great, but look at Google reviews. The last thing you want to do is hire someone who doesn't know what they're doing for a foundation. A roof is a lot easier to replace, though still expensive and still stressful, than having your floor fall out from under you. At F&D Piers, we evaluate soil response in real time to guarantee verified capacity. We provide complete torque logs, calibrated equipment, and load test data for every single pier. We are certified, trained installers, and when you hire a field team that understands well how foundation installation works, every pier performs better. Don't risk your foundation future on a guess. Partner with the experts at F&D Piers. Hire us at F&D and let us help avoid those foundation nightmares together. Call F&D Piers today to get a free site evaluation. Fast, dependable, trusted by engineers.